In a world where cameras are on every street corner, in every store, and watching over our cities day and night, you'd think we'd always be on our best behavior, but have you ever truly wondered what happens when people forget they're there? What unfolds in those unguarded moments when they believe nobody is watching? Well, today we're pulling back the curtain because we have something absolutely insane for you. We've scoured the deepest corners of the internet, sifting through a digital mountain of footage. And we found the top 10 most unbelievable, funniest, and sometimes straight-up craziest moments ever caught on CCTV. These are the clips they never meant for you to see, the secret recordings and accidental captures that reveal what people are really like. Thanks to that silent, ever-present lens, we get to witness it all, from would-be criminals who think they're professional dancers to everyday heroes, saving the day when no one else is around. We've compiled a countdown that will leave you absolutely speechless. I personally spent days watching hundreds of hours of footage to find these hidden gems. This isn't just a collection of fails, it's a fascinating look at raw, unfiltered, and often hilarious human moments. The good, the bad, and the bizarre. So, are you ready? Let's roll the first clip. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have a moment that's equal parts crime and pure, unadulterated comedy. The scene is a familiar one, a brightly lit convenience store late at night. This is the time when the world is quiet, when most people are asleep, and the only sounds are the hum of the refrigerators and the occasional passing car. The aisles are perfectly stocked, a silent testament to the day's commerce, just waiting for the morning rush. But tonight, these quiet aisles are about to become a stage for a performance nobody expected, least of all the performer himself. And here comes our main character. He strolls in, hands in his pockets, trying to project an air of complete nonchalance. He gives a quick, almost theatrical glance around, as if he's just another late-night customer deciding between chips or soda. He thinks he's being incredibly smooth, a ghost in the machine. What he fails to realize is that in the modern age of retail, you're never truly alone. Multiple high-definition cameras are silently tracking his every single move, capturing his journey with crystal-clear precision. He checks the aisle one last time, thinks the coast is clear, and then, the transformation begins. Suddenly, he's dancing. We're talking shoulder shimmies, slick foot taps, and arm waves. It's a full-on private party in the snack aisle. For a few glorious, uninhibited seconds, he's the star of his own music video, lost in the rhythm of his silent soundtrack. But the dance was just the opening act. Now he gets down to the real business, a swift selection of candy bars, a slide into the pocket. It's a classic amateur move, executed with the confidence of a seasoned pro. He looks up, perhaps to admire his handiwork, and freezes. He's met with the unblinking gaze of technology, that little blinking red eye staring right back, a silent judge to his very conspicuous crime. The transformation is instant and spectacular. The cool, dancing thief vanishes, replaced by a statue of pure panic and priceless, red-faced embarrassment. So what's the escape plan? Does he run? Boldly put the candy back? Maybe try to dance his way out of it? No. He just melts, performing the most awkward shuffle of shame right out the door. A thief who flew too close to the sun on wings of dance. Coming in at number 9, a cautionary tale of the graveyard shift. The store is silent, only the clock moves. He's battling the inevitable, heavy lids, nodding head. He jerks awake, fakes busy work, but sleep wins. Finally, he surrenders, out cold. Then, the door sensor. No response. Manager spots the scene and sees a golden opportunity. Flash! He jolts up, blinded, heart racing. He clocks the phone and instantly pretends he was inspecting the countertop. It's the most unconvincing recovery ever. Immortalized by CCTV. Lesson learned, coffee over couches on night shifts. At number 8, a perfect proposal setting, about to veer into cringe town. He's buzzing with nerves, she's blissfully unaware. He turns, takes her hands, pours his heart out, and drops to one knee. Box opens, and a phone zombie wanders straight between them. Not a quick pass. Full blocking, blissfully unaware. They finally look up. Pure horror, then the most awkward escape ever. The bubble pops, then laughter breaks the tension. He finally asks. She says yes. An unforgettable, slightly interrupted engagement. Somewhere, a security cam caught the best photobomb in proposal history. Number 7. A driver tries to pull a fast one and meets modern tech. He drops the box, then lingers. Left, right, thinks he's alone. Decision made, he takes it back, heading for the getaway. Then he spots it. The doorbell. Not just any doorbell. I gau trau butter, and dear shin krom, was skaum. A bar, I show with butter. I the camera staring right at him. Trau dower. How jersen. Crystal clear HD. Panic mode. A frantic U-turn and a dramatic drop like it's on fire. He gives a terrified little wave and scurries off. Instant karma delivered. Always check for the doorbell cam. Number 6 proves even an empty office isn't safe, especially with a pet involved. An energetic guest arrives, ready to explore. Curiosity turns to mischief. One triumphant nudge. Chaos unleashed. A mouse becomes a toy. The keyboard follows with a crash. He crowns the night with a toppled plant and a carpet of dirt. Morning comes. Disbelief turns to horror, and the culprit, sitting proudly like the world's cutest demolition crew. At number 5, an epic fail and a safety reminder. Experienced, confident, eyes on the machine, not the ground. Uneven, slick footing, a recipe for disaster. Then it happens, a full-on, legs in the air wipeout. He lands in a puddle, a tidal wave of mud. The operator stops immediately. No danger, except to pride. Hilarious. But serious. Watch your step, especially around heavy machines. Safety first. Number 4. When a prank backfires spectacularly, Tom lies in wait with an air horn. Blot! Dave jumps a foot. Tom cackles. He basks in glory, until he spots the CCTV watching everything. The prankster becomes the pranked. Cameras, undefeated. Number 3. A hero's justice goes horribly wrong. The owner sees everything on the monitor. This is his livelihood. He won't let it slide. A tense standoff, he stands his ground. Then, disaster. A rug, gravity, comedy. Heroic moment turns instantly humiliating, all perfectly documented by his own security system. Runner-up for strangest CCTV, a truly bizarre clip at number 2. They stroll openly into a restricted area, not sneaking at all. Their movement is deliberate, more observer than trespasser. They touch a sculpture and hold still, eerily long. Then a strange, slow dance begins. Unsettling, not threatening. Security arrives. A brief, calm chat. Escort off the property. Who were they? We never learn. One of the creepiest mysteries caught on cam. And now, we arrive at our number 1 moment. This one isn't funny, it's not a prank, and it's not a fail. It's a raw, unfiltered look at the very best of humanity, captured by the unblinking eye of a security camera. It begins on a seemingly ordinary day, on a subway platform just like any other. People are lost in their own worlds, waiting for their train, completely unaware that they are about to witness something truly unforgettable. But watch this man closely. He looks unwell, unsteady on his feet. In a crowd of people somehow, no one seems to notice his distress. Then, in the blink of an eye, the worst happens. He collapses, falling onto the tracks below. For a split second, the platform is frozen. But one person sees and moves instantly. There is absolutely no hesitation. He leaps down into immense danger. Down there, it's a minefield. The electrified third rail carries enough voltage to be fatal, and a train is due any second. He fights to lift the dead weight of the unconscious man as the unmistakable glare of headlights appears in the dark tunnel, growing larger and larger. With one last desperate surge of adrenaline, he gets him high enough for others on the platform to grab on and pull. Now for himself. He hauls his body up, clearing the edge a split second before the train roars into the station, brakes screeching. It was an impossibly close call. The entire platform, once a collection of strangers, is now united, witnessing a true act of selfless heroism. This CCTV footage captured a real-life superhero, not one with a cape, but a regular person who, without a second thought, risked everything for a complete stranger. And that's a wrap. From a dancing thief to a real-life Superman, we saw it all. Which clip was your favorite? Tell me in the comments, destroy that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. It helps us make more insane videos. Stay safe, be aware, you never know when you're on camera. We'll see you in the next video.